Did you imagine when you were, playing at Boca United and whatever, that you were going to end up being a professional soccer player here in MLS?
Yeah, I mean, I didn't know exactly what my route was going to be. I knew I always had the dream and passion that I wanted to play soccer, and I moved to Philadelphia Union to play there for a year, and then Miami opened the team down
What year?
here.
What were the years that all these things
I
were happening?
was, I, uh,
Or
I
how
think
old
it
were
was
you?
2018, 2019. I went
Okay.
to Philadelphia Union, and then Miami started 2019, 2020, and then I
Okay.
came back. And
So you
then,
went to Philadelphia because there wasn't a team
yeah,
here.
there was an MLS club down here, and I wanted to be in that environment.
So you went up there and you tried out and you made that.
Yeah, and
And
then
then once there was a team here, you
I wanted to come back home. Yeah.
right, right. And just tell me a little about your background. I know you're from your family's
Yeah.
Brazilian. Were you
Yeah.
born here? Were you born there? What's your
I
family
was
story?
born in Brazil, lived there for 13 years, and then moved to Delray in 2014.
Okay.
Yeah,
So Portuguese is your first language?
first language. Yeah.
All right. But your English is perfect.
Yeah, I mean, I've been here for 10 years, so I just
Yeah,
picked it up good.
yeah. Talk about this year. I mean, you guys, a lot of people have talked, or the players we've talked to, I've been asking about Tata, how he integrates everybody, even the youngest players.
Yeah, I mean, I couldn't have dreamt of this 6 months ago. I couldn't have expected any of this to happen, and it's just I feel blessed to be here and feel blessed that Tata trusts in me and puts me into games and gives me the opportunity to show my skills.
What do you think? What does he see in you, and what does he tell you that he sees in you? Why does he put you in? What does he, what does he say about you? What does he?
Well, I think he knows that I come in, I'm going to do anything I can for the team, and he tells me to run in behind because he knows I can run good into space. So whenever I come in, he tells me to be dangerous on the back of the opponents.
That's what he talked about the other day. That's your specialty. He said. Can you talk a little about that? Expound on that. Is that something you've always done? Was that just your instinct? What?
Well, I think it's my instinct. I like to move around and wait, and then I think I'm faster than a lot of opponents. So when they play a ball behind the center back's back, I like to run into space and get there before them.
And like when you guys, do you ever race and stuff? Are you one of the faster guys?
No, not in training. Not in training.
So in a game,
In a
you're
game, yeah.
game fast.
Yeah, game fast.
Game fast. And what was it like? So you went to Virginia, right?
Yeah,
And how long were you at
I
Virginia?
was there for 3.5. I took summer classes every summer. I didn't have a summer for 3 years and finished early.
Can you talk about being a college player? You and Yannick both
Hmm.
taking the college route, and you still end up here. There's
Yeah.
some thought like, oh, you have to go to Europe when you're 13. You have to do this. You stayed. You stayed in the United States, went to college. Talk about that. How you think that may have helped you.
Yeah, I mean, of course, every kid wants to go into straight into the pros, straight into the first team, but that's not the case for everyone. So I took the college route because I thought it was a better opportunity to keep studying, get a degree, and keep getting better at soccer. So I went to school, and that's what happened. I kept getting better every year.